Alright, what's up yins guys? We're gonna do another live demonstration tutorial. I'm calling it live, but it's not really live, but actually spoken word. I have the same problems of a few other of my fitness friends, YouTubers, are been going through. You want to do, whether it's a YouTube platform, Facebook platform, or whatever other platform you can go live, the signal cuts out and it screws up, and you can be at your best. It was going to be a damn good video, and you find out the signal cut out. You get little or none of the video, and your best part just gone. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to post, but I'm going to show you. Remember I showed you a open box party I did. I got the larger ones. I like to want to get the larger ones yet. The larger ones, that would be like the size of a bowling pin. You can ask me for the link. I have nothing to do with the sale of these. I bought these myself. I recommend them. But I told you how you get bigger ones. And if you get bigger ones yet, the bigger these are, the easier it is to do the splits like this. Because I said it's like, instead of yoga blocks, you start like this. It can be like, you can see in the camera what I'm doing here. And it's damn near like those stand thingies that you see them Oriental women doing handstands on, and they're doing upside down scorpions in the air and shit. But hell, you can probably, if you got the kind of bucks to spend, buy yourself one of them things, you know what I mean? Or build yourself one. Get somebody you know that's a welder, maybe get some handles on there, build that. With these, what I like about this, there's nobody else on YouTube that does this with Indian clubs, and there's no weightlifting store in my area, or any store, or any Dick's Sporting Goods that sells club bell. Everybody sells kettlebell. You gotta order these things. But anyway, okay. You know how you see in my videos, sometimes I get the splits all the way down and don't. I explain my hip structure. I'm kind of bypassing some of the things where, like, say some people use a chair, for example, that say if you're bad at, they way teaching you to do the splits like this, but the part of the leg that you need to be up on something to be able to get down further, this will help you. And this worked way better than me. Nobody on YouTube that uses Indian Club or Club Bell does this. I just said, hey, I do this with baton. I was doing it, let's do it. But even if you sit here like this, you can sit here like this for a while. And since you don't have a lot of pressure on it, the bigger the Indian Club, the more weight, the less chance it's going to be shaking on you. And I did other videos with my smaller ones. I ordered these, and I showed you in a video that I finally got these I ordered. And this goes so well, I might get the one step bigger ones. But yeah, you like this because you know when you like this, instead of the other ways I tell you to get up, no need to have a lot of pressure on your hands. You're holding here with your hand. Your hand shouldn't be shaking. You should be able to get right up. Then go back down again. Have them like spread enough apart where you're comfortable. Trying to target and stretch them other inner parts of your legs, the tendons that you normally can't stretch with all the other things that I do, that I actually need more of. And look at this shit. Look how this works. That you go and try again, and see how you get further down, and then you don't really need to do a hell of a lot of pressure. I mean, if you don't have some, experience doing some of this, you might fall and hurt yourself too. Because at the same time, you got to have a thing where you can just stand like this, and say if you put too much pressure, instead of falling down with this, that you can just, if you feel a little shaky, just calmly stop yourself with your hands like this. That I think that you should be able to do with your hands on the ground and be comfortable with getting your legs at least like this. And that's why I use this rough concrete. I'm terrible at doing the splits the way other people tell you to do it, with socks slipping on the floor. When I get so far down, like my posture from the side, makes me want to wobble, right? And what you won't see in the camera, I'll show you again, I'll try to do it, that the slippiness makes me want to go down too soon, and my feet, like, I'm kind of wobbling this way if I showed you a camera view, and my feet kind of want to slide a certain way, and they'll either fall backwards or on my face. That floor for me is too slippery. There's advantages like outdoor advantages for a lot of different reasons that you really don't even have to have full flexibility. It can be sitting up on something or whatever. I actually like doing the, for my opinion, I mean, if you're bad at doing it on the floor, on a smooth floor with socks and all that, like some of these people doing, you may want to get some pair of boots or shoes that you don't give a shit about ruining, and use rough concrete, because there's advantages, because maybe you're not ready to go down too soon. Go up and down again, keep trying, and it's, for my opinion, it's safer. But you got to get yourself something that you don't mind. See that? And for some reason, the heels kind of lock you into place. And get a pair of boots or shoes that you really don't give a damn about ruining, you know what I mean? Don't worry about how they look. Because for my opinion, it's safer. If I show you on my side profile. See, you can sit like this, that's the advantage, and you can go down anytime you feel like it. I go like this every once in a while. And I showed you in my other videos before, I can sit there with a baton and hold up. These are heavier. I wouldn't do that with these because it might. I can sit there and go like this. Like, even if it ain't a full split, it ain't like this. Go a little deeper. Like, say if you're standing on something, you theoretically, even though this ain't the perfect Van Damme sewer tunnel ambush, you could theoretically be on something and maybe standing in some kind of, what do you call it, a groove or something, that have your feet here, that can be some kind of, I don't know, where your feet just are like against there, and theoretically you could have a club or a sword, and if you're making some movie like that, and still do it, you know what I mean? Like, and have a weapon here, like this, but then head touch the floor, the ground, and raise something in the air, like this, like this. And say my getting up is a little different. I'm used to it right now, but still see how I can do a lot of that, but you still need some to be able to, you know, get that, target them parts of the legs being sitting upright. And I get the full splits down some days, but I'm kind of bypassing some of the flexibility I'm trying to do here. You know what I mean? That sitting upright a little bit. Just sit there for a while, and you'll get a little deeper, and a little deeper. Just sit like this for a while. If your hands are against your armpits over there, and then watch this. Put a little bit of pressure, and then you can get right back up. That's the cool part of it. I mean, it's... And then use these for a lot of the other cool reasons that you should get them for. Crank up your wrist that way, swing them. Crank like this, you know, to... Or, you know, this, you can buy yourself, you can go over there to Home Depot or Lowe's or some place, or some construction store, and get yourself a pair of sledgehammers and do the same shit. Because like I preached before, I did construction hand jobs. You're over there during lunch break. Well, the sledgehammers are heavy on the bottom, but the wooden handles are a little lightweight. You may have to improvise because of the lightness of the handles and the whole deal. And their shape, they might make you rock around a little bit, but you'd go and hold it like handles like this, but then eventually I go like this. See, that's what I like about this too. And, well, you don't want to hit yourself in the face either. And again, climb up. Go like this. and climb yourself up. You can even move around. You can go like this. Walk it. See, that's why I like this better than things like yoga blocks, because you can pick and choose where you want this to sit. And plus, you can see what's going on with the camera with this. And with a chair, I do all my own camera work. I can get the girlfriend out here. That, I don't want to make her do a camera person out here. I do a lot of it myself. But you still, you can see what's going on like this. You know what I mean? But that's enough for today right now. Don't want this to take forever or an upload if it's too big of a video.